energy had as well. And now the side strike definitely was enough to take it out. Getting to another side strike here. Shadow Mewtwo is a monster. I mean, just look at it. Look how scary it looks. Oh, no, there's a Machamp. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, and they tried to sack. Unfortunate. They tried to sack, but it gave me more energy. Side strike. Skadoosh, Machamp gone. Be gone.
Fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I'm a champ. Let's go. Shout out to you too. Oh boy, love to see them fighters.
Needless to say, I keep a check. She was a bad bird, nevertheless.
Hey guys, before we get into this video, the whole video, the intro and everything, I just want to say I'm hosting a Silph Tournament in my Discord, so that will be the second link in the description. If you guys want to check that out, I will put what we're going to be doing and everything that the rules, the info, everything you need to know, and I will show all that here. So before we get into it, I just want to show you that if you want to, first second link into the description. Let's hop into the video. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And before we start this video, we got memes. Now I have tried various different teams to try to make the Shadow Mewtwo work. Now I know you guys love seeing spicier stuff because all you see is, oh my god, this Pokemon works so well, this Pokemon works so well. We already know. So today I am bringing you Shadow Mewtwo, Giratina, and Snorlax. Now my Snorlax has horrible IVs, we're not going to talk about it. And Giratina is a hundo, and when I play the clips, they will be on the side. My IVs and the movesets. Now, Shadow Mewtwo, I had Ice Beam for the longest time, and I've changed it to Focus Blast. Never got to use it, unfortunately. So, with all that said, let's play the clips. But before we do that, you guys aren't subscribed. Look how many percentage of you guys are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps a lot. Hit the like button. It takes me hours to make this. It only takes a few seconds to click the subscribe and like button. Really appreciate you guys. And let's hop into the video. Alright, so we got first opponent here, Momo7196. Okay, what you got? Giratina into Swampert. Oh boy, you'd love to see this. Alright, so I think I'll go straight Shadow Ball on this. Yeah, and you'll see the IVs pop up on the side right there. And they weirdly shield that. That could have been easily been an anonymous win. I haven't played GBL in a while, so I'm a little rusty. And as you see, this is not the best team, and the Snorlax has horrible IVs. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. And I will be having a part 2 coming for the double steel team because I did have 2 sets. And I only featured 1, so look forward to that. I know you guys really love that video, so I'm gonna put the part 2 out. And then the Swampert Earthquakes. I mean, jeez, the Giratina felt that one. Even the hundo couldn't help it survive that earthquake. The Swampert just hit so hard. Alright, so this should be Hydro Cannon, which is it was. And now I can farm up a little extra, but unfortunately that was CP tie. I should have undercharged that even more. I mean, one lick. I mean, all I got was 1 lick there. So it comes with Napoleon. Kind of glad to see this here. So we're just going to go straight superpowered, get off as much damage as possible. And I think that was CP tie. No. He farmed up a little extra, which is I noticed. I probably should have shielded that, to be quite honest, because I really need to get this Napoleon out of here. So basically what I'm trying to do is go for a hefty Psycho Cut down. Oh boy. So let's see how this works out. And they switch, and it's a Giratina. Oh boy. And I shouldn't have seen MP tied on this Dragon Claw here. I didn't really mean to. I was just trying to prevent fast moves, and this is where it got me. But the Napoleon, I think, would have took me out with Waterfalls anyway, because Waterfall was just doing so much damage. So very unfortunate. Alright, so hop into the next one here. I promise they get a little bit better each time. So Articuno, a very bad lead, so let's see what I do here. So it looks like I'm just staying in, just trying to pick up his shield here potentially, which is almost likely to do. Shadow Ball will go home. Land the Shadow Ball will go home. I said that wrong. And so now I swap in to catch this Icy Wind. I am debuffed. Now they come with the Machamp, and to get into the superpower here, good thing that they threw right here instead of when I was debuffed, because now I survive it with my horrible IVs. And now we get off the superpower for big damage, even though it is debuffed there because of Icy Wind. But now we get to come in here and just commit to a hard farm on this Machamp, and now we're going to have lots of low energy for whatever's in the back. So we're not going to shield this because we can safely tank a Rock Slide. And this should be just a cross chop here, but I'm unfortunately going to have to shield it, even though it is double resisted, because like I said, Giratina with energy is very deadly. So swap it immediately, and I should have get off that side strike before this Icy Wind came through, and Shadow Mewtwo, you gotta shield everything. You just got to. It's pretty much the law in Pokemon Go. You got to shield your Shadow Mewtwo no matter what it is. Resisted, super effective, you gotta shield it. So now the Side Strike don't even KO. Yeah, I'm glad they actually let the Articuno go, because whatever in the back, oh boy. I kind of need a shield here, so that all my energy to Giratina, oh, they don't shield. So all my energy to Giratina can put in the work. Alright, so going in here to try to, yeah, we got the shield, and they swap in the Machamp to give us more farm. Let's go. And that was Team B tie. We win Team B tie right here. Oh boy, oh boy. Shadow Ball coming through. Doesn't even, oh my goodness, it doesn't even KO. It's so thick. Jesus. And then Ice Beam, make them double the energy. No matter how much they undercharge that would have KO'd, and Shadow Mewtwo finished off the game with Cycle Cuts, and that's going to be a good game. Oh boy, that was way closer than it needed to be. Alright, so we pick up a very good lead into Venusaur, into my Giratina. So it looks like this opponent's going straight Frenzy Plant, which is the correct move in this situation. They're not switch locked in here, so yeah, I was anticipating that swamp, so that's why I was holding on to energy, because who stays in a bad lead? Nobody. So I do something I shouldn't have done here. I think I ended up double shielding the Snorlax to keep switch. In this situation, switch is really not too terribly important, because I should have just farmed down with the Giratina and got this muck as low as possible. But I correctly do shield the Dark Pulse, and I correctly let the Acid Spray go, so that's pretty good. So building up to double Body Slam here, and one of these should be getting the shield from the opponent. So yeah, unless they want to just take shield advantage, which is I don't quite think they do. Yeah, because they want to not align. So I should have just let those go, but I think I end up shielding it. Oh, no. Okay, so I think there's another one. So we do let it go smartly, and I'm coming and farm down with the Giratina, and now they have a Charizard in the back. So I'm going to go ahead and bait here. I usually don't bait, but this is a Charizard, and you can get a Giratina on 100 energy over here. So now the Shadow Ball should be doing a lot, but I got lag, it just stuttered. And I realized I was going to get farmed down before I got to my next move, so swap immediately. Over farmed just by one there. I didn't want to get too greedy with my energy. I wasn't sure how much energy I had as well. And now the Side Strike definitely was enough to take it out. Getting to another Side Strike here. Shadow Mewtwo is a monster. I mean, just look at it. Look how scary it looks. Oh boy. It took out 2 Pokemon. Shields down, Mewtwo goes to town. There's the new Sam. Alright, so we got Giratina into Lapras. It's not too terrible a matchup, because Ice Shards are super effective, but it's just really the Ice Shards because Surf's resisted, and they have to land the Ice Beam, do any super effective damage. So now I'm just gonna go straight Superpower, because I figured nobody shields really the first move, and I'm trying to get it off that guaranteed damage, and I have to be kind of worried about a Superpower, but I don't think this opponent was double moved. Or they probably had Earthquake or something, because they didn't do a Superpower not even once. And I wanted to shield that just in case it was Superpower and I was debuffed. I'm trying to get the Snorlax as low as possible, because this is kind of a core breaker for my team. And I did run this through PV Poke, and I'll put it up here what it did say. This is definitely not a good team, as you see so many weaknesses. So going for another Superpower here, I imagine this doesn't get shielded. Yeah, this doesn't get shielded, and I'm able to let this go here, because I want to get a hefty farm on my Giratina. Because as you saw the last game, Giratina with energy is very deadly, and they're not able to get to a move here. Ooh, this 1 HP, I saw that nasty swamp. So I can let this go. This is just a Surf. And now going for the Shadow Ball here. I don't think they're going to shield this, because Lapras is pretty tanky. Oh yeah, and I should have just went for the anonymous win here, to be quite honest, but I don't really think it really mattered. I'm already low, and now I get to swap into the Mewtwo. Mewtwo's going to town. I really need to go off that Side Strike, because I didn't want to spend the shield here. Yeah, very unfortunate. So what is in the back? We're about to see. I think there's actually an Empoleon in the back. No, there's a Machamp. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, and they tried to sack. Unfortunate. They tried to sack, but it gave me more energy. Side Strike. Skadoosh, Machamp gone. Be gone.
Fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I'm a champ. Let's go. Shout out Mewtwo. Oh boy, love to see them fighters in the back. Hopping into the next one. You love to see it. Memes. No, why I say this is meme, because shout out Mewtwo. it's really hard to pick up wins, and I tanked quite a bit of elo doing this. Oh boy. And so now I bait out the Muck, which is kind of a core breaker for this team as well. Snorlax, Muck, own Giratina up front is really, really hard. So, and Snorlax is generally my safe swap, and Mewtwo as a closer. And I like Giratina as a lead because of the dragon typing. It resists all them elements, which is pretty good. So now what I'm trying to do is just keep this in Muck as low as possible. And this is Snarl based off the poison jab and acid spray one we saw earlier. So this one's getting to moves a little bit quicker, but not doing as much damage with the fast moves. And I think this is the one that I actually do make the mistake of I should have just let it go. But I thought maybe the Snorlax could have put in a little bit more work. But we, like I said, the big mistake of just saving the shield for the Mewtwo. So now we got this Giratina coming in. Hopefully they don't shield this, but it is a ghost type move, so of course they do shield it. And 2 Dragon Claws, you have to get off 2 Dragon Claws to KO my Giratina altered. So there goes 1. Oh yeah, and here comes 2 here. I don't know if it would have made a big of a difference if I went for the anonymous one there or not, because they did have quite a bit of energy. So I'm waiting out the switch clock here. Pulling on the back is kind of tough. So I went in the Snorlax. Yeah, this is very tough. Quite in a pinch. So if I went into Mewtwo there, my switch timer wouldn't have been up, but I needed a little bit more energy on that Mew. Yeah, this is not looking good. Let's see if we can pull this one back. So both immediately swapping, and yeah, I really needed the Side Shark wouldn't have been enough to KO there. I just really needed to get a lot of energy. Almost made it to superpower, but it's alright. So GG's to my opponent. Alright, so that's going to be it for today's video. So if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below. It really helps out. And subscribe if you're new. It's free. It takes only a few seconds. And I thank you guys for watching. And that's going to be it for today. Poke Trainer out.